Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Big Ben and Clay Show. With your favorite big men, I'm Big Ben. That's Big Clay over there. Just to talk about this NBA for a little bit. We got a couple of Rockets supposedly have their COVID. Hopefully they get healthy because it's a big hit.
Yeah.
You know, it's Russ, and I heard James had it. It's not confirmed, but we can't go nowhere without either one of them. I think we need both of them. So,
Yeah.
What you think? We think we can do it with one or the other missing?
No, because we've already tried that before. We can't get it done. No, you need both of them, man. I will. I'm not worried about him being in shape though. So that's really the good part about it.
So the question is, who you think more important that we have back? You think we'll go further with James?
Yeah.
Or with Russ?
No, with James.
I mean,
just because he's a better scorer, but the one thing you can't replace about Russ is that whatever that is that he got, man, even just the attitude, like he brings the toughness. That's really what it is. He brings the tough that really only PJ had.
Yeah.
But Russ, and now and man, we haven't even talked about Luke's back.
Yeah.
So that's another good defender.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was a great pickup. I don't even know what they even paid him, but that was a good pickup.
Probably ain't paying him much.
I wouldn't think so. But they're picking up they've got some defenders now.
Yeah.
So
long defenders too.
Yeah.
Luke by what, 6'9", 6'10"?
Yeah, he's got at least 6'8". But so I would say just because James could go for 50 on back-to-back nights, man, and he can do it without breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say he would be more important. But we have no title shot without both of them.
True.
We have zero shot without both of them.
I just wanted to split the opinion real quick. Well, let's get into what this episode really about, man. We came up with the idea to do our top 10, I guess, as we see it. So I'm going to let you do yours first, and I'll run my top 10 down. What you got?
All right. So we all know it's hard for me to be not biased. And then this was my only in my number one spot. And you already know who I got at number one. You already know.
I think I know.
That's 34, baby. You already know who I got. So now there's video, and I don't know how to do it, but there's video proof. Jordan said the only man he was scared of, not even scared, but was shook a little bit, was Dream. The only one.
I heard him say that.
The only one. And when Dream was in his prime, he was the most unstoppable player I have ever seen. Ever. That's Magic, Larry, Kobe, Shaq, Jordan, Pippen, all them guys. He was unstoppable.
So he was a Swiss Army knife with the moves, though.
In the era of the big man, with all the Shaq, Robinson, Ewing, all them guys, could not touch him. So, and another thing, and he did that for a long time that he does not get enough credit for. He did that he was like that for a long time. It wasn't like a 2 or 3 year run. He'd been to the finals before in the 80s. He's been doing this. He's been doing this. And another thing, every year he came back with a new move. So by the time the 90s came around, he was he was just unstoppable, man. Unstoppable. So
I can't argue with that.
So I got this was a hard one too. I got Magic at 2, and that was another. But Magic. See, and this is where my little bit of bias might have come in a little bit too. You know how I am with Magic. Magic made everybody better. Everybody better.
Yeah.
Now, granted, he had Kareem and Worthy and Byron Scott and all them guys, Michael Cooper and all them guys.
Hey, he still is the greatest PG of all time, man.
He is. He is. And that was the most fun basketball I've ever watched in my life. The Lakers really were the ones that got me watching basketball.
Showtime.
The Rockets too, but it took a while for me to appreciate the Rockets. When I saw the Lakers, because man, it was fast, just nonstop, man. It was not, and Magic would do behind the, like, man, you never saw stuff like that.
He changed the game though.
He
really
did.
brought the show. He brought the show.
6'9". He was a 6'9" point guard. A 6'9" point guard. Like that's nuts. I mean, it's not today, it's not. But
I mean, really, if you think about it, there's only one right now. Well, 2. You got Ben Simmons and LeBron.
Yeah. And Pippen was 6'7". The only other, like, Steve Smith was what? He was like 6'8" or 6'9", but he wasn't.
Steve Smith was a little taller, yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't, and he was good, but he wasn't Magic good.
Yeah, Jalen Rose was kind of tall. He was like
yeah. I forgot about Jalen. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
All the other one I can think of was Sean Livingston, 6'7".
Yeah, and if he wouldn't have got his knees blown out like real early, he would have been a hell of a player. Like, he was a great role player in Golden State, man. They're not winning them titles without him. He killed us.
I think we can do a whole show on them. What else though?
Yeah, no, we could. All right, so I got Dream, Magic, Jordan at 3, which is probably I'm gonna get killed for that. I'm gonna get killed for that one. LeBron at 4.
In on that.
Yeah, LeBron at 4. Like I said, I look. I'm saying I tried my hardest to take, but Dream is the best player I've ever seen. I don't care what anybody says.
Hey.
So, all right. So, Dream, Magic, Jordan, LeBron, Larry, KD.
Yeah, KD made your top 10?
Oh, yeah. I like KD, and he's another one. He's a 7-foot freak.
He's phenomenon, ain't he?
Yeah. Man, I fought these next couple. It was harder than I really thought this was going to be. So, because I tend to stick to the 90s, so I tried to all right, man, let me think about the new guys, So I got Dirk in there. I got Dirk next.
Dirk shoot ball?
I got Dirk.
All right.
I got Dirk. Then I got Isaiah up there because I was a big Isaiah fan. I thought he was an all-time great. An all-time great.
Oh, yeah. He was a warrior, though.
And then I got Pippen.
You got Pippen in your top 10?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you left a lot. You skipped over a lot of people, bro.
I know. So, look, you know what? But look, when I started thinking about Pippen, I started thinking about, what else we should do? Top 10, who would you build a team around?
Yeah, we can do that. You definitely can do that, especially around this time right here.
Yeah. So I would put I would put Pippen in there.
Matter of fact,
but I thought about Malone.
If we get comments, if whoever watching, if y'all want us to do that, drop something in the comments saying y'all want us to do top 10 who we build teams around, and we'll let y'all know our top 10 on that.
Yeah. For anything. We need to do some football ones too.
Yeah, give us some ideas on what y'all want us to do. We'll drop it in the comments.
But man, I thought about Malone, and honestly, he probably deserves to be in the top 5. But I just hate him so much, man.
Right, I can't put him in my top 5.
I just hate him so much, man. God, I just hate him so much.
Stay in his log cabin. He ain't got to make it to my top 5.
But man, he put up like 26 a game for his career.
Yeah, he probably in the woods chopping down trees, carrying them over his shoulder right now.
Yeah, and throwing them in a U-Haul.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, I'm telling you, this was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It really was.
I actually kind of had my list kind of thrown together already because I always think about that, like who will my top 10 players be? So,
see, but I mine have probably changed 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Like 6 through 10. 6 through 10 probably has changed 1,000 times for me.
Yeah, 6 through 10 usually the hardest because my top 5 ain't never changed. So my top 5 is the cats that put me got me watching basketball. So.
And that's what usually what I would, and I tried to you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Dream is number 1 by far. That will never change. That will never change.
Yeah. You did your whole 10 already?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? You ran through that?
So.
Yeah, you probably think my 10 cornered in. Well, yeah, that's a good 10 though, man. I don't know about Dirk though, man. You done put Dirk in the top 10.
Yeah, Dirk is. Yeah. All right. So think about his scoring and his now. Even if you take away his last 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah.
Take those away. He still played a long damn time, man, and put up good numbers.
18, 20 years?
Something like that, and put up good numbers
Kobe
for
career.
him. Yeah, and put up great numbers for a long time.
Yeah, he did.
He got a ring, went to the finals twice.
Yeah.
I wanted to put Rodman in there too. I wanted to so bad because I love Rodman.
Rodman definitely in the top 10 intangibles list.
And defense.
Whatever else you need, he can do that. Defense, rebound,
everything but scoring.
Yeah.
And if he wanted to, I think he'd have been a great scorer.
He just didn't want to. He didn't need to. If
man,
you needed him to do that, I bet you he could have done that too.
He could have. Like, man, you've seen him just out there 3. Not man. I've seen him hit a lot of shots, man.
Yeah, I don't agree with what he said though. He said he could lock up Bron right now. Like if him back in he say in his prime he could have locked up Bron. I was like, I don't know about that, Rodman, but you probably could have gave him a little headache.
Well, man,
I'm actually tired of people disrespecting this man like this because it ain't like he not one of the strongest of all time.
No, you're right.
He's a hybrid athlete.
No, I don't think people realize how strong that dude is. But Worm was 6'8" too, man. So it's not a big.
Yeah, but he was bony though.
Yeah, but I bet, man, he was strong as hell too.
You see what Bron do? You gotta add some sand in your pants when you holding this man.
I agree, but I can't say he couldn't do it. I couldn't say Worm couldn't do it.
I'm gonna say he couldn't have done it. Not just shut him down. I don't think he'd have got on his nerve. For sure.
You're right. So what about, let's say, year year 4 or 5 LeBron.
Possibly. Yeah, inexperienced Bron, possibly.
He would have gotten his head so bad. The
Yeah.
LeBron now, no, you can't get in his head. Like he's got that. He learned that. He's got that mental toughness to him now.
Yeah, he needed them Spurs to beat him up before he could learn how to win.
Yeah,
So,
and that's fine. That's how it should be.
Yeah,
that's how it should be.
So Jordan ain't gonna get the Pistons credit, but if it wasn't for the Pistons, you wasn't gonna never be ready to make that dynasty, man.
Look, what did he say? He started lifting weights because of the Pistons. If that's not in your head, I don't know what is, man. You're changing your body for these guys.
Right. I don't know what else you gonna call it. Let me run through mine real quick. I know you gonna be like, man, where you get that from, bro? That's somebody else list. Nah, this is my list, bro. So, all right. So my number one, I tried not to be that guy, but I had to do it. It's Jordan, man. Because you got to think about the era that I grew up in.
I'm upset already. You already know who I want up there.
Hey, Michael Jordan, man. The things he did for the NBA, let's just take the rings out of it.
See,
the things he did.
Agreed. I still think Magic and Larry. Jordan took it like
global. He took it global.
Yeah.
I mean, because they was watching Bird and Magic, but when Jordan started hooping, you got Chicago Bull fans in Russia right now.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
I know Michael Jordan. He is good, very good, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You can't. I don't know, man. It's beyond basketball fame with him. So
I can't argue.
I can't argue. The will to win, like I could not put him at number one. Like I don't think I would. We wouldn't have a Kobe Bryant or LeBron James if it wasn't for him.
Agree. Agree.
Hell, I think what you shooting the J. I don't think that means shooting the Julius Erving. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? So that's number one. It ain't too much more to say about that for my opinion. But number two, people, he wasn't even in your top 10, but Kobe Bryant, man. Yeah, I got 2 shooting guards in my top 2, bro.
Yeah. See, all right. I could easily put him in mine too, and don't think I didn't think about it.
Yeah, because Beans, I don't know, man. Beans just did it like that little gap when Jordan wasn't there. That was my man. So
yeah,
he got the same animalistic.
He does. He does.
I'm about to put 81 on you right now, like. Yeah, oh man, what kind of savage is he?
Yeah, no, he was. But
he care about no reckless regard for human life. Yeah. Ain't that what they used to say?
He knocked me out so many times. So
yeah,
that dude has fucking crushed my soul so many times, man.
Yeah,
like, so many times.
Yeah, all the time I wasn't cheering for him was when he used to beat us. Like,
he killed us in the playoffs.
The Rockets knock us out, man. Come on, man. Let the Rockets get through there, Kobe, man. Stop playing.
Oh, God, man.
All right, man. I know you don't like my top yet, man.
But no, like I can't disagree, though. I can't disagree.
My number 3, I got to get this man some love this period. Like, LeBron James, man. I ain't seen the athlete like him. And it's I really didn't want to put him in my top, but I had to.
I know you didn't. You do have to.
It's some underlying jealousy there because we both came out in 03. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, he is cold though, man. I can't take nothing away from him.
He is the closest thing to Jordan as far as more than basketball. Everything.
You're not supposed to say this. Actually, it's a lot of shit he does better than Jordan did.
Yeah, I can say that.
Like
he's out. He puts himself out there a lot more.
Yeah, it's court vision.
He does.
Like, come on, like as far as off court stuff, we ain't go get on that. Jordan ain't never do some of the stuff he would do off court.
Oh,
but
like not at all.
I don't know.
Not at all. You know what I do love about LeBron, and I don't know why more guys never did this. He took his little squad there, and he, like, all them dudes went to college. All them guys got degrees.
Yeah.
These aren't like just some hood cats off the street. Like, these dudes got degrees. I mean, there's the hood cats, but they got degrees.
Yeah.
These guys went to school. And he was like, look, you go do this, you do this, and nobody has that whole little squad they got, man. Like, I like seeing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, them dudes came from nothing, and that's self-made. That's the epitome of self-made right there. You can never – you can't discredit them at all. At all. So – I still don't like LeBron, but
hey, man, I have to give some respect and love, man.
No, I agree. Yeah. I agree. I got him in mind too.
I ain't even go put all his accolades out there, but that's why he's number 3.
I'm still mad. There's no Dream in the top 3. That absolutely kills me.
Well, you go like number 4 then. Even though he high up on your list. He still, I put him above Dream because I really just started watching basketball differently when I watched this cat play. Michael Irvin Magic Johnson, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I saw some of the passes he used to make and the size he was, because he wasn't a skinny 6'9".
No, he was big. He was big.
Like he was stout.
Look, I've always said LeBron is just a super freaky athletic Magic Johnson. That's who LeBron is.
Yeah.
That's exactly who he is. He's just a way better. He's just a better athlete. He's just a better athlete. But they're the exact same player.
That's why I didn't know LeBron was going to be 3 or 4. Because them two
I
really
love Magic.
interchangeable for me.
I don't like LeBron. Yeah.
Them two interchangeable for me, really. It's like I'm a big Magic fan. Like, for the longest, Magic was my number 1, but I had to come to my senses on what Jordan was to the game. So,
he was. He was.
All right, it'll report you like number 5. Big Hakeem Olajuwon.
At least he made the top 5. I would
go be in my top 5 for life.
I might have had to boycott our own show if he was.
Nah, my man's is like, I mean, everything you said is right about him. Like, it was the greatest time of my life watching this guy play, man.
It was.
What he did to David Robinson that year he won the MVP. David, you should have never won this.
Nope.
And man, roasted barbecue chicken alert.
And I still think he should have won it in '93 when Barkley got it. And Barkley deserved it. I'm not saying Hakeem should have got it.
To be honest with you, if you got Jordan, like, I hate that it's a popularity contest, but at the same time, I guess if you got Jordan and Hakeem in the league, you can't just give it to them two every year.
That's the same for LeBron now. You can give it to LeBron every year.
It's a bot.
You really could. And you couldn't argue. You could not argue.
All the time I say he shouldn't have won, it was the year Steph won it unanimously. I would say he deserved it.
He did.
That year he deserved it.
Yeah,
Dream won. I don't think he deserved it that year. I think James Harden had a better season than he did, but we ain't gonna open up all wounds,
It always seems like they win it the year after they really should have.
They feel bad about it.
That's how that.
They know what they
Yeah.
did. That's why
Yeah.
they came back and gave it to him.
Yeah.
But
It's like it's makeup calls is what it is.
I don't like
But
that.
yeah, Dream Man. Like we could do a series on him, man. I could talk about him forever.
Just watch old Hakeem Olajuwon highlights.
If and I know you do. If you appreciate footwork, and like if you're a true basketball sports fan in general, then you know footwork is the world. If footwork, you've heard Jordan say it, you've heard Kobe say it. Every quarterback in the world, what do they always talk about? I got to get my footwork better. Got to get my footwork
right.
Go watch now. This isn't like them dudes now that do 360s and take 19 steps. It's none of that.
Yeah.
He did this is legit, just cat quickness. Man, his footwork was incredible. Just incredible. And the dream shake fadeaway still I've never seen it get blocked. That's the only thing you can do is hope he misses that. That's the only defense there is to that.
Yeah.
Just hope he misses. That's it. That's all you can do with that.
If you put that in your game and you do it right, it's really nothing they can do with you on that block.
Who did Kobe go see to learn his fadeaway?
Of course, man. Everybody know that. Like that's just we talk all day about the king, though, man. My 6 through 10. To be honest with you, I don't really think these are in order. To be honest with you, like it's just these are just
I got you.
From 6 to 10, these are just my favorite players. So, because they can be interchangeable in my mind, but I got Bill Russell. Cause you got 12 rings. Nobody ever said this man's name, man. Like,
I agree.
Like really, like who's won more rings than this man?
Nobody will ever get that.
This man has rings as a player and as a coach.
There's organizations that will never get that.
All right. So how is he not in nobody top 10 though? Oh well, when he played, everybody was like 5 foot. Why is that his fault?
Wilt wasn't.
He was on the court with him.
Yeah, Wilt wasn't.
I don't care who I'm playing against. If I win, I win.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole bunch of little kids if I get the on, you know. No mercy out here. I'm gonna take it easy because they short. No, I'm gonna dominate. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? Then number 7, I got Big Tim Duncan. That's why I learned my glass shot from. When you go glass, I just say that's that Duncan right there.
Yeah.
You know. Then
he's another one that put up crazy numbers for a long time.
Man, impeccable.
And won and got a bunch of rings. Sorry, the old lady's calling.
I was about to say somebody must be calling you or something. Yeah, that boy Big Tim Duncan. A lot of people don't give him no love, but that's because he was to me.
Because he was boring. That's why. Because he was boring.
I take buckets anyway.
See,
boring to me.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Hey, buckets ain't never boring to me. I don't care how you get them.
A monster dunk is 2 points and a win point. Same 2 points. Same thing.
So if I luckily hit it off the top of the backboard and it's all in, that's still 2 points. But I don't know, man. I hate that stigma he has that he's boring because Tim Duncan got the big fundamentals, man. Like,
boring got him how many rings?
Man, you ever seen Tim Duncan travel or anything like that? And you swear he doing the most under there, but shoot, he go get you.
Yeah.
I ain't seen nobody he didn't score on.
And he was another one that wasn't a super freaky athlete, just nothing. Like he was
I hated that his last name was Duncan, and he really didn't dunk at all.
No, he didn't.
Like you see
No, he
Tim
was
Duncan dunk, it's like
No.
a lunar eclipse or something.
He was a better jump shooter than he was an inside guy.
Yeah, but that was crazy, man. I just hate that. I had to
I'll be
choose.
honest with you. I'll be honest. I forgot all about. I didn't think of him at all.
Hey man, that's my guy, man. I like, even though most of the
He's
time he was beating us.
He's a Spur. Yeah, that's more
Yeah,
more
you know,
hatred.
I got to show love where it's due. Number 8, this is my man's. I've been called baby him at the court sometime. You know what I'm saying? Big Shaq, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what can be said? One of the single most dominant players
I
of our
still say he was
lifetime.
the most dominant. When he
Yeah.
wanted it, he could do whatever he wanted, and you couldn't. There's nothing you could do.
You just hit him with two hip attacks, turn around, and just dunk at him. And
Yep.
I mean, it don't get too much simpler. What can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, and young Shaq was fun to watch too.
Because he was more agile, he was faster. Like,
Yeah, but he was still, man. He was still.
Imagine if he'd have been there the whole career though.
Oh, that would have, man. See,
Well,
that's
he
what
wouldn't have
Dwight.
got big.
That's what Dwight should have been. That's what Dwight should have been.
Orlando Shaq, yeah, he should have been.
Yeah,
He didn't want to work because I think Dwight could have been nasty if he'd have put the effort in. But that's why Shaq is so disappointed in him. Shaq saw himself in him.
yeah. I think, yeah, you're probably right.
It's like a father. You like, man, you could have been better me, bro. And every time you look at him, you just say, look at that big dummy. That should be barbecue chicken every time. Look at this. Look at this, Charles. That's barbecue chicken right there. That's probably what he's saying in his head every time. That's because you ever notice Shaq always hardest on the centers.
Yeah.
Bill McGee, Dwight Howard, Whiteside. Like when you mess up as a center, you feel like it's his prerogative to get you for that. Like you should be better.
It's
Joel Embiid.
But it's not the same. Centers aren't the same. Like none of them guys are anywhere near the type of player he was.
Yeah.
Even Embiid, and Embiid still is one of the few that still has a real post game. But man, he shoots like he steps out and shoots threes all the time.
Yeah, he shoot close to 10 threes a game.
Damn, is it that many?
Yeah. I'm
exaggerating.
It's around 5-ish, but it seemed like it's a lot though.
I figured. See, I agree, man.
You know what I'm missing though? You remember when the big man was the enforcer on the court? Now it's the small forward.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's like your defensive small forward. That's the
because nobody really comes in the lane anymore.
What happened to that?
Because nobody they shoot. Nobody comes in the lane anymore.
Let's see, number 9, Dr. J. Yeah, you got to think about
really,
that, man. Dr. J is one of my favorite players, man. You know what I'm saying? 32 in Philly, man. You know what I'm saying? The man, he come around it. Like some of his highlights, like, man, how you pull it off, bro? You behind the goal, and you just still come. How did he do that? Like, I wouldn't even be thinking in the air. You know what I'm saying? And then just the dunk, like, he made dunking cool to me. Like,
he did.
We got your Neeks and your Clydes later, but you know what I'm saying? That's really the doctor of thugonomics. I mean, dunkonomics.
He probably was the first.
They
could do all the.
Yeah, you got to be in
twists
your top 10,
360s and all that.
Man, that boy hit that little, you know what I'm saying, that little cradle. Like, he was the first one doing that, so I got to put him in my top 10.
See, I didn't even think about him at all.
And then you gotta go with for my number 10, I gotta go with the top scorer of all time.
Kareem.
It's Kareem Abdul
Yeah.
Mustafa
See,
Abdul-Jabbar. I don't
you
even
could
remember
easily
what his
put him
real
in the
name
top 3
was.
if you wanted
What
to.
was it? Huh?
Do what?
What's
Oh,
his
his
real
real name?
name? Huh?
Lou Alcindor.
Lou Alcindor, yeah. Yeah, I forgot it. Somebody said that one time. I was like, man, who you talking about, bro? He's like, man, Lou Alcindor, man. Oh, you know about Kareem. I was like, yeah, I'm young, man. Leave me alone.
So
And Lou, man, he got to the top of the scoring with this. Ain't nobody stopped it.
He was that man. He was nasty with that thing.
Man,
he was hitting like that was his jump shot.
He would piss me off if I was playing against him because you can't block it.
And
he's 7'3".
Oh yeah, and man, he put that little elbow out there and get some more distance with it.
But even if he didn't get no distance, though, you can't get to the top of that.
And he put the knee up. Remember, he had the knee with it. Like it was all a nice little fluid.
One motion. It didn't even seem like it was a flick or nothing. It was just like the ball just rolled up there or something. Yeah, I had to put he top, like you said, he top 3 in there, at least 4 of the top categories in the NBA. So
you could put him in the top 3 of all time, easy.
Yeah, but I ain't
like you really could.
I mean, he ain't gonna be on my Mount Rushmore, but he is
mine
in the top 10 though. I can't not put him in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
till KD go ahead and break this all-time scoring record, he gonna be in my number 10. Nah, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me and my man's Big Clay on another episode. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about. You know, hit us in them comments, like it, share it. Get us out there, man. You know what I'm saying? If you like the Big Ben and Clay show, let us know. You know, give us ideas. Holler at us. We here. We y'all peoples. You know what I'm saying? And as I always say, hit me on my Twitter. Let me know what you want. Hit me on my Instagram. And yeah, we'll catch you next time on the Big Ben and Clay show.